Hello, folks. Howdy, good to see you today. This is Early, and I want to say hi. Looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Oh my God, I forgot I left my music on. Listen to Madonna. All right, kind of date some of the stuff where I come from. All right, that's enough. All right, corporate credit blueprints. Here's what I want to go ahead and say to you today is this. Guess what? Fate. What is fate? A lot of you think fate is making more money, making more money, making more money. Well, guess what? What happens when you stop making money? What happens when you stop making the money? What happens then? It's not about not making money, but when you, it's kind of like this. What's fate? You think fate's making money? No, fate is corporate credit. Fate is corporate credit. And if you haven't figured it out yet, why? I don't care what you say. What I mean by that, I respect what you say, but I don't care what you say because here's the deal. Do your homework. This is what I talk about. That's why I like the people that Google research, fact checkers, whatever they want to do, call themselves, excuse me, is, how do you say this? All right, Bezos, Amazon. You think he got as big as he is because he has not using corporate credit? And you think, oh, well, he has, because he has the finances to get it. He started from the same way you're talking right now. Same way some of you are thinking. You entrepreneurs out there think you go ahead. Well, you don't have enough money to have money to get as big as Bezos or Walmart. Why? Because you're not using corporate credit. What do you think happens when you walk into Walmart? You go to Walmart and guess what? Everything on the shelf is a 30 or 60 or a 90-day net. You go in there and buy the stuff, you pay, and now they pay with the money you gave them and they keep the profit. A lot of you out there doing internet guru, whatever it is you're doing out the big home businesses, whatever. Have you made any money really? How much have you really made by using your own money? And are you ahead of the game? Are you really ahead of the game? Are you really ahead of the game? Are you really ahead of the game? Have you doubled the income that you use to go ahead and create your business? Think about that. If you're not making as much as you put in every month, then I don't know what to tell you. Like I told you, we're live. We're live all the time. So hold on, folks. Hold on. Yes, yes, my dear. This is the boss on the phone. Hello. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, we're live right now here talking to everybody. Oh, okay, bye. So now, anyways, just to let you know, hey, you know what, guys? Real life, we don't hide anything. Real life. All I want to do is tell you this. I want you guys to understand is if you're not making double or equal what you put into the thing, you're not making any money. The reason why you're not making any money because you don't have money to throw at it. Are you willing to throw your rent into it, your house payment? Are you willing to tell your people that count on you, hey, I just blew all the money on this on a hope and a dream? Nothing wrong with hopes and dreams, but you're not set up to deal with hopes and dreams, a lot of you out there. Corporate credit will set you up so you can have the hopes and dreams. And on top of that, it'll give you some kind of protection. So debt follows tax ID. It won't knock on your door. You don't want to bring the pain home. I'm not saying the big home businesses or the e-commerce doesn't work. What I'm saying, you're not set up. How do you think Walmart and all those other companies, the little companies that get started, they get started because first they use their own money, let's say, but you get to a point you can't, you don't have the wherewithal. You don't have this could start with hundreds of dollars to thousands of dollars to millions of dollars to billions of dollars. You think Bezos' company has grown out of what he does, his own money? Not anymore. Come on. Walmart, same thing. Everything on the shelf. Costco, everything on the shelves. They don't pay cash for any of that up front. See, this is what I'm talking to you about. There's a lot of stuff out there that I believe there's some of their big home businesses out there would work if people had the money to throw it. You don't have, here's the bottom line. Most of them's going to cost you at least $2,000 to $3,000 to $5,000 to get the whole thing really working. And if you really want it to work, you got to keep feeding it the money to grow. Eventually, it'll start growing and doing itself. And a big home business is always that always keeps turning things over and turning things over and turning things over. Look at, here's the thing. You want to look for something that's stable inside of, nothing wrong with big home businesses at all, but you need the funds to put into it. A lot of you take whatever you have, your 597, 997, 97, whatever it is. What's the return? I can tell you one thing, at Corporate Credit Blueprints, you get a return. You put whatever money you put in, that's how much credit you're going to get 10 times. You put whatever dollar amount, I'm going to say something crazy. You put $5,000 into building your organization, you're going to get 10 times that back. That's 50 grand. $50,000 minimum in credit. That's what I can definitely guarantee you if you do the follow-ups and the works that we teach you. Here's one other thing too, just to let you know real quick. I'm going to go. Remember, I've told you about how I know things are set up. Here's all the Dun and Brads to the big major things. One is the United States of America right here. It's on the British Crown. The United States government, there's the Dun and Brad number. Here, Department of Treasury, there's a Dun and Brad number. Also, here's another thing for the IRS, there's a Dun and Brad number. Also, for the private Federal Reserve, there's a Dun and Brad number. Okay? Also, another thing is here, the Department of Justice, there's a Dun and Brad number. The U.S. State Department, Dun and Brad number. U.S. Department of Defense, Dun and Brad number. Why do they have a Dun and Brad number, folks? Okay, so let's just move on to real quick here. Remember, they are separate corporations of the District of Columbia municipality. Do your research. I've been doing this business since 1985, and I dig every day. Every day I'm going through YouTube. Now I'm going to go back on YouTube and start doing some things on YouTube for you folks. But here's what I want to let you know. You want to understand is that this is something that to let you know that you don't have to be in this kind of line anymore. You don't have to go ahead and be run by the robots. Corporate credit is your savior, and in this world itself, to go ahead and get you where you want to go. All right, it'll save you headaches. You get things, you get credit, you get things. It has nothing to do with you. Here's the structure. They showed you already what to do and how to set it up. This is why corporate credit is so awesome, because not only you, the day you incorporate is the day you become, you have the same power they do to build and acquire. And then you'll learn what the line of defense is. This is all I'm going to talk about. Also tells you why they're protected. It's because of the 14th Amendment, folks. Read, we study. I'm telling you, this is so powerful. And on top of this, folks, you want to remember this. They already built the structure, and the structure was made. And now it's for you and I as well. We get to use the same thing. You can start out little and eventually build your credit to where you're on net terms or Visa, MasterCards, American Express cards with no personal guarantee. Folks, we will show you how to do it correctly. All I just want to say is you folks have a good afternoon. All right. Love you all. See you soon. See you Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, and 6 p.m. Pacific time. And like I said, see, make mistakes. Everything we do, what we teach and train is live. So even when we stumble with our words, who cares? We're not going to polish ourselves up and try to hide that, oh, an expert does not mind making the mistake. That's what makes you an expert. And if you want me to go ahead and use linguistic words that articulate in a way that, I have all that stuff. I graduated and grew up in, well, I didn't grow up in Princeton, but I lived in Princeton for quite a while, went to Columbia, took care of business over there. And you know what? I understand what debt is, especially college debt. All right. All right, folks. Just want to say to you, most of all, you have a great afternoon, and you'll probably see me here again a little shortly. Have a good one, folks. I'm going to continue on this as well, by the way. Thank you.